1 second. Okay. I think I have to have a post-it note on my screen. Don't forget to set up the live stream. So now, we all rise if we can for Baruch Hu for the evening service, page 39 in the red, page 28 in the blue, with the festival evening tune. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamavorach. Baruch Adonai Hamavorach Leolam Vaed. May be seated. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Haolam Sheberu Meridarim Chol Mapoteh Sharim Achalivet Azmanim. Uma'avir yom umevi laila mavdil ben yom uvein laila Adonai tzavot shemo el chai v'kayam tamidim lo chaleinu le'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai hamari v'aravim ahavat olam beit Yisrael amchavta Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu, b'shochveinu v'kumeinu, nasiach bechukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'v'mitzvotecha, le'olam va'ed. Ki heim chayenu ve'orech yameinu, uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Ve'ahavatcha atasir mimenu. No, I got the wrong tune. Just give me a second. Ve'ahavatecha al tasir mimenu le'olamim baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai echad baruch shem v'olam va'ed ve'ahavta Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha v'nafshecha v'yadecha Vayam Shmo Tishmo Satay Hashem Yichem Yatzechem Hayom. Vayomer Adonai El Moshe Le'modaber Ne'etzem Matan Zolazit Adonai Elohechem emet ve'emunah kol zod v'kayam aleinu ki Adonai Eloheinu ve'ein zolato v'chotzo. Umalchuta beratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe u'Miriam u'bnei Yisrael achanu shira b'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nadar ba'kodesh nora tehilot o sefele malchutecha ra'u vanecha bokei hayam lifnei Moshe zeili anu v'yamru Adonai imloch leolam va'ed v'ne'emar kifada Adonai et Yaakov ugalo miyad chazak mimenu Baruch atah Adonai Gal Yisrael. 45 in Lev Shalem, 33 in the Sim Shalom. Allow us, Adonai, our God, to sleep peacefully. Awaken us to life, O Sovereign. Spread over us your canopy of peace. Restore us with your good counsel, and save us for the sake of your name. Shield us, remove from us enemies, pestilence, sword, starvation, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, for you, God, watch over and deliver us, and you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate. Ensure our going and coming for life and peace now and forever. May you spread over us your canopy of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Ushmor tzeiteinu voeinu l'chaim u'l'shalom me'ata v'ad olam. Ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha baruch atah Adonai. Hapores sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. We rise if we can for Vishamru. Vishameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asod et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam ki sheshet yamim Asa Adonai et hashmayim v'et haaretz uvayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash. Vaydaber Moshe et Moadei Adonai el b'nei Yisrael Yitkadal v'kadash shemei rabbah V'yalma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei V'chayechonu v'yamechonu v'chayedu chol beit Yisrael B'agalav izman kariv v'imru amen Yehei shmei rabbah mavorach le'olam olamei olmaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitrumam v'yitnasei V'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei nekudesha b'richu Le'yelam min kol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata Damiran bi'alma v'imaru amen. We continue silently with the festival Amida. In the blue Siddur, it's pages 41 to 44. In the Lev Shalem, the red one, we turn way ahead to page 306. Page 306 to 314. We say the phrases for Shabbat and also the phrases for Shmini Atzeret. So again, 41 to 44 in Shabbat Sim Shalom, 306 to 314 in Lev Shalem. As we finish our private prayers, we continue with Vayachulu in the red Sidur, the Lev Shalem. We're on page 53. In the Shabbat Sim Shalom, we're on page 47. Vayachulu Hashemayim va'aretz v'chol tzva'am, vayachal Elohim bayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa, vayishpot bayom hashvi'i mikol melachto asher asa, vayivarach Elohim et yom hashvi'i vayikadesh oto, ki vo shava mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora El Elyon Konei Shamayim Va'aretz Magen Avot Bidvaro Mechaye Meitim B'Mamaro Ha'el HaKadosh Ein Kamohu Hameniach Le'amo B'Yom Shabbat Kodsho Kivam Ratza Lehaniach Lahem Kivam Ratza Lehaniach Lahem Lefanav Navod B'Yirav V'Fachad V'Nodeh Lishmo B'Chol Yom Tamid Me'on habrachot el haodaot Adon hashalom mekadesh hashabbat umevarech shavi umeniach b'kedusha le'amedu shnei oneg zecher Lemase Vereshit. Eloheinu v'lehei avoteinu retzei v'mnuchatenu kadshenu b'mitzvotecha v'tein chalkenu b'toratecha sabenu mituvecha v'samchenu b'shuatecha v'taher libeinu l'ovdecha be'emet v'anchileinu Adonai Eloheinu b'yavav ratzon shebakodshecha v'yanuchu v'Yisrael mekadeshei shemecha baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat Yitkadav v'kadash shemei Rabbah b'yom divrach yirutei b'yom lich malchutei b'chayachonu b'yom echonu b'chayerocho b'eg Yisrael b'agalav yizman kariv imeru amen Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam lo me'oma yayid Yitbarach v'yishabach v'yitpar v'yitumah v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei l'kudusha b'richu le'elam minko birchata v'shirata tishbechata v'nechamata tamiran b'yalma v'imeru amen tikabel tzlohon v'hon b'cho Yisrael kadama v'hon div'shemaya v'imeru amen Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'ko Yisrael v'imeru amen Oseh shalom b'ramav v'yaseh shalom Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imeru. Amen. So, Kiddush for this evening is on page, it's the Shabbat and Festival Kiddush together, and that is on page 50 in the Sim Shalom, or page 79, I think, in the Lev Shalem. Just one second here. Yes. Right. It's the Festival Kiddush with the phrases for Shabbat in it, with the festival tune. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bacha banu mikol am v'roba manu mikol lashon v'kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'titen lanu Adonai Eloheinu b'ahava Shabbatot limenucha u'moadim l'simcha chagim uzmanim l'sason Et Yom HaShabbat Hazeh ואת יום השמיני חג העצרת הזה, זמן שמחתנו, באהבה מקרא קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, בשבת ומועדי קודשך, באהבה וברצון, בשמחה וששון, הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, מקדש השבת בישראל והזמנים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. We continue with Aleinu, 51 in Sim Shalom, and 56 in the Lev Shalem. Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, latei gedula leotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol amonam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, shehu noteh shemayis et haaretz, v'shavik v'shmanim halakei nekavel chon Eloheinu v'zachon. Ki hamalchut shelcha hi olam me'atim loch bechavod, kakatuv b'toratecha, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, v'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu, yiyeh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad. Mourners Kaddish, Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, b'agala v'zman karivim ru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam ol me'omaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu, la'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo Rabbah min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav v'yaseh shalom Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Just a couple of announcements before we conclude the service with Yigdal. First, of course, hopefully you all saw the email that went out today, the updated email about condolences to Paul Tillis on the passing of his mother. So this is the second funeral for in his family in the past few weeks. This was expected, and his mother was quite the fighter. That she had pneumonia. She was in hospice for several weeks, and kept on fighting. The brother was the tragic sudden death. And so our condolences to Paul and to Cheryl, and the funeral will be after the holiday on Tuesday, and he'll be with the family Tuesday evening, but then he'll join us for evening minyan on Wednesday, and we'll have another evening minyan on Thursday, so that they can say Kaddish and we can extend condolences to him. Tomorrow, Shabbat and Shmini Atzeret service, we're at 9:30 tomorrow morning. We'll have Hallel that will begin about 10 o'clock. Then we have selections from the book of Ecclesiastes. Then we have the Torah reading and the Haftarah. Then we'll have Yizkor. So Yisker will be about 10:15, 10:30, 10:45, something like that. And then Musaf, which will include the prayer for rain that we incorporate with that. It's not necessarily that we need rain here in America, but it's the ancient agricultural connection that we have no matter where we are in the world. We're connecting to Israel and the ancient need that the land of Israel has for rain at this time, and the connection with Shmini Atzeret with that prayer for rain. So that's tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening, we'll have at 7 o'clock the evening service, followed by our makeshift kind of Simchat Torah celebration. Since we can't sing and dance with the Torah scrolls, I'll show a video of BJ, B'nai Jeshurun on the Upper West Side. They have a video from a couple of years ago that if you just Google Hakafot Simchat Torah, either on the first page or the second page on Google, that comes up. And so they have quite the lengthy and joyous Simchat Torah. So we'll be envious of that and hope that next year we'll have something like that. And also, the Rabbinical Assembly put out a video of seven rabbis talking about unusual Sifrei Torah. So we'll see one clip tomorrow night about an unusual Torah that's housed in a synagogue in Houston. So we'll do that. And then Sunday, we'll continue with Simchat Torah with the service at 9:30, Hallel at 10, and then a makeshift Simchat Torah again with, as we advertised, we want to do some kind of Torah scavenger hunt. So try to find something in your house that reminds you of something from the Torah. And try not to take out a piece of matzah, because that's the easiest thing to do. So try to put a little more thought into it than just a piece of matzah for something from any of the 5 books of the Torah. And we'll see if we can get through from Genesis to Deuteronomy in this kind of Torah scavenger hunt. Hopefully we'll have religious school families joining us, and we'll do a little bit more from BJ as well, more singing with them. And so that will be Sunday with Torah reading and Haftarah after that as well. We'll read the end of Deuteronomy and the beginning of Genesis as we normally do on Simchat Torah. And then to conclude the holiday, the weekday evening service at 7:20 on Sunday evening. So that link will be the weekday evening service link. This link that you got on today is the one for tomorrow at 9:30, tomorrow evening at 7, and Sunday morning at 9:30 as well. So we conclude with Yigdal on page 62 in Lev Shalem, or 53 in the Sim Shalom. Yigdal Elohim Chai v'yishtabach nimtza v'yenei tel metziuto echad v'yen yachid keyichudo nelam v'gam ein sof le'achduto ein lo demut haguf v'yeino guf lo na'aroch elav kedushato kadmon lechol davar asher nivra rishon v'yen reshit le'reshito Hino Adon Olam v'chol notzar Yoreh gedulato malchuto Shefan nevuato netano Elan shesegulato v'tifarto Lo kam b'Yisrael k'Moshe od Naviu ma'abit et emunato Torah emet natan le'amoel Al yad nevi'o neman beito Lo yachal Yifa'el ve'lo yamir dato le'olamim lezulato Tzofeh v'yodea setarenu Mabit l'sof davar bekadmato Gomer li'ish chesed kemifalo Noten l'rasha ra kerishato Yishlach leketz yamin meshichenu Lifta mechakeke tishuato. Meiti mechayael berov chasto. Baruch Adei ad Shem Tehilato. Meiti mechayael berov chasto. Baruch Adei ad Shem Tehilato. You can unmute yourselves. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach, everyone.
Shalom.
Chag Sameach.
Shalom.
Special treat tomorrow morning service, hearing Stan Kensky doing the Haftarah.
Yay for Stan.
I've been tutoring him all week.
There you go.
That included with the really needs to be tutored. Is being able to hear him included with the dues, or is that extra?
Right.
For you, it's extra.
Thank you.
Well, we're missing out is chopped herring and other delicacies for Kiddush. That comes with usually a Stan Kensky Haftarah. But
That's right.
yeah.
We'll take a rain check. We'll all take a rain check.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, all.
All right. Shabbat shalom. Chag sameach, everybody.